Hey guys, Steven Cho here, your hype man. And on behalf of the leadership team, I just want to say thank you for sticking with us through these unforeseen times. And I know you guys are dying to get back with your friends, your study groups, and just hang out in general. But let this be a reminder that when you guys get to go back to school and just hang out, to not take it for granted, because you never know what's gonna happen in the year of 2020 and beyond. And as for me, I'm not gonna be there at the front door greeting you guys, dancing to music, doing roll calls at the assemblies, leading chants at the games, but I'm more than confident that this new ASB team and just the whole school in general is gonna keep the spirit and the hype going. I'm gonna miss you guys. Thank you guys for letting me be your hype man for the past 4 years. And enjoy the video.
Okay, so who's in the club?
One of our former members, Mindy, started the club. She started the club so that we could create a group of people who just love to dance and just wanted to create a little family of,
Oh, that's cool.
yeah,
That's
people who
actually
just
really
love to dance.
How long have you guys been dancing?
I've had previous dance experience with Indian folk dancing for about I guess I've been dancing for 4 years. How about you, Danny?
For me, I started really getting into dance I think 3 or 4 years ago. I originally started taking hip-hop classes, and that's kind of where I started.
Oh, so in the studio, on those Instagram videos. Oh my god, it's
Yeah,
so intense.
I mean, how long do you practice for? Do you kind of have to go outside of school hours to, meet up and practice? How does that go?
Usually we just practice bi-weekly for 30 minutes to an hour after school. If it's the week before performance, we sometimes have practices outside of school areas for an hour or two.
That's cool.
Oh, that's dedication.
Yeah.
Golly. You guys know the renegade or anything? Or any dance moves? How do you do the wave? I don't know how to do it. It's
So it's
I can get to this shoulder and then it stops.
just kind of start with your finger,
Okay.
wrist, elbow,
Okay.
shoulder, that way.
Ooh, I
Yes,
think
it's
I
French.
got it. Right.
Cool, but how do you guys, in just a couple words, what has the club meant to you,
For me, it's just kind of home, a place to relax, stay away from all the toxic stressfulness of school.
For me, it's just a group of friends that I can really relate to and talk to and just be together with, and it makes me really happy.
Why did you guys choose to take Wake Up?
I joined Wake Up because in middle school, I also really enjoyed video production classes and just making videos and editing.
I joined by accident. I didn't sign up for any of my electives, so I was put into Wake Up TV production, and I love it. It's super fun, and I do it in my free time anyways, so it was really cool. And it was nice having professional equipment, which was awesome.
What is your favorite Wake Up or your favorite part about Wake Up?
My favorite parts, it's gotta be when people are watching it and you're seeing their reactions to what you made. I think it's a really fun thing, especially when you're proud of what you did. It took a bunch of time and then it's finally getting played in front of everyone. I think that's pretty cool.
What is the funniest moment from Wake Up or best memory?
The music videos were a lot of fun. They're kind of different than everything else we do in the studio.
It was super fun to plan them out, and editing them was really fun too. The whole process of making the music videos was just overall pretty fun, and Conger let pretty much any music lyric slide, so that was cool.
What's up, everybody? This is boys basketball, and we're here to ask a couple questions based on just some curiosities we have. First question is, what was your guys' favorite memory of the season?
I think the whole team would say, I think we beat West Seattle in a loser out game by 20. It's probably our best game yet, and I think we all the locker room after that game, the emotions was very high. We were all feeling pretty good.
In terms of games, I'd also agree the West Seattle game, but probably for a moment was when Declan got to come in for senior night, and he scored. Because if you didn't know, he had season-ending surgery, but he came in and scored a lefty layup in the entire team. It was very emotional. It was a really cool moment.
What made you guys specifically want to do basketball?
I was at first, like when I was younger, I was a soccer player, but my dad was a basketball player, so I made the switch. And yeah, I've just loved basketball all my life, and it seemed like the obvious choice to try out for the team to play basketball. It's one of my favorite sports.
Do you think you want to pursue that in the future, take it to college?
If I can, yes, but yeah, just trying to live in the moment, I guess.
I think I grew up just playing a ton of sports. All of elementary school I was playing a ton of sports, but I think I just ended up being pretty tall, so it only makes sense. I also like basketball a lot. I think basketball and baseball were my two sports.
Mm-hmm.
But I think I just ended up having the body for basketball, so it just made sense to be a basketball player.
Who is your guys' favorite WNBA star?
My favorite professional women's basketball player is Kara Choi.
Okay, so today we're here with Cooking for the Homeless, and we're going to be asking you guys a couple questions. What made you want to join Cooking for the Homeless?
Well, I first wanted to join Cooking for the Homeless because they gave you a free cookie when you signed up, and I was hungry, so I just took a cookie and then signed up, and then I went, and it was so much fun. They played music, and we all helped each other, and we just made food for a good cause, and it stuck.
Being in Cooking for the Homeless for as long as you guys have, Lenora and Rose, has the club grown to more people, more food, or maybe more organizations that you guys involve?
Okay, Rose knows more numbers, but our freshman year, it's always been a pretty popular club, 40 people, but we actually had the most amount of club signups this year, so we were one of the biggest clubs. Yeah,
right.
Technically we have 100 members in the club. Not everyone comes to every meeting, but we encourage people to come to as many meetings as possible, and we've almost tripled since we were freshmen, so that's really cool.
Wow. You're on top.
A memory I have was my first meeting, and we were making chicken Alfredo, and my group forgot to cook the pasta ahead of time, so so hard and uncooked at points, and we were just it's okay, we'll just mix it in with the rest, and then it ended up tasting really good, and it was
Okay.
It worked out. None of these stories are ending on good luck.
It's okay, it's very well organized. They did so great.
You're on
That's
top
good.
of this.
With maybe one or two words, what has Cooking for the Homeless meant?
Okay.
One or two words.
Okay. Bonding and leadership.
Ava, what do you got?
Influential and compassionate.
Nora?
Giving back.
That's a good one, Lenora.
That was a cool phrase and everything.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm Ruby.
I'm Macy.
I'm Adora.
I'm Catherine. I'm Jacqueline.
I'm Dorothy.
What do you guys do in your club? Just kind of explain exactly what it is that you do.
Every month we go to a different senior home and we perform for them and we talk to them, and then every Thursday we prepare gifts, and we also do sign-ups for performances.
What type of performances do you guys do, and what's your favorite type?
Some people like to play instruments, some people sing, some people dance.
And where do you guys perform?
So we alternate between two different retirement homes right now. They're Redmond Senior Living, and the other one is Evergreen Retirement Court. But we're thinking of expanding and going to new senior homes.
What's your favorite part about being a club member?
I think my favorite part is being able to interact with the senior citizens, because they're all really happy when we go, and actually a lot of them, a few of them went to Bellevue High School, so we like to talk to them about their experience and then share our experience too.
Thank you guys so much for doing this. We really appreciate it.
Boys Swive, here we have Taj Singh, Alex Harrison, and Alex Chen.
And reconnecting.
And we have reconnecting. Hello everyone, my name is Stephen Cho. Right below me is Sean Quigley, and to my right is Emery Selcook. Boy's wife. Let's dive right into the question. So the other day, I took AP Physics C the other day with Miss C, and she taught me that drag slows me down, right?
Dude, why are you outside? That's kind of unprofessional, don't you think?
I'm not.
We can clearly see you're at the beach.
Since your year got cut short, what have you guys missed the most about not having your spring and summer season?
The main thing that I miss from Boys Live is just the people. Like, I mean, it's extremely tough to go to practice every day, swim 5,000 yards a day, sometimes morning practicing, waking up at 6 a.m. Things really add up over an extended period of time. It's a lot of wear on your body, but every day you come to practice and you see your friends. And I think that's the best part of playing a sport. And it's the reason why I play a team sport in high school.
Thank you for joining us today, guys. This has been Boy Swive and Alex Chen and Reconnecting joining us.
Could you just explain what is UNICEF and like what sort of things do you guys do?
Bellevue UNICEF, we started this club 2 years ago because we saw a lot of the clubs at Bellevue were local. And UNICEF reaches out to a global audience. So what we do is we try to make change on a worldwide level for kids in healthcare, education, and a lot more than that. And we're especially like educate Bellevue about some of the things that people don't have in third world countries. So stuff like water, food, and education. So we just advocate and we fundraise.
Why is the club important to you, and what does it mean to you?
So I feel like the club is pretty important to me because I get to make a change, not only by myself, but with a lot of the people around me that I grew up with. And since we're stuck in this Bellevue bubble, I wanted to do something that reached out outside of our local community. Okay, so this is just a PSA. Definitely join UNICEF. It can make a really big difference in the world, and you can also feel like you're contributing to a larger cause. And it's a lot of fun, and you'll make new friends, and it's just innovative because we have to fundraise, but it's boring if we just do it one way. So next year they're definitely gonna try and fundraise in different ways and also make it fun.
Good afternoon, Bellevue. I'm sitting here with Bellevue Spirit's finest. We have the new leaders of Bellevue High School, Alex Cho, Audrey Choi, and Beta Miriam Gisessi. Did I say that right, Beta?
Yes.
Amazing. All right, so we're interviewing you for spirits. I would like to know what your favorite spirit gear is.
My favorite spirit gear is probably, well, I like make my own spirit gear.
Okay, custom.
Okay.
For
What
me,
about you, Alex?
it'd probably be the bandana I have on. I made this.
This one right here?
Yeah, homemade.
I like that a lot. What's the point of Spirit Club?
I think the point of Spirit Club was when, like, Steven was the president and founder. I think he wanted to just start a club that actively engages the people of Bellevue together, but there isn't really like a club dedicated to like fostering school spirit. And then so he started this club and is hosting events every month to try to bring people together and create new relationships and friendships.
My question is, Spirit Club has always been big. It's been massive. So what made you guys want to join such a big club?
Okay, so I thought this was pretty funny, but I remember initially when
Alex.
Oh.
Let's let Audrey take this one. And Audrey got so excited, and then she was like,
We had like over 50 people.
It was like 80, 90. It was like 80.
Yeah,
Oh
it was
my
a ton
God.
of people that signed up for Spirit Club. And I think what kind of makes people gravitate towards like the club is just like the community. We have a lot of fun in the meetings because it's also in Miss Adams' room.
Hit him with the big ones.
I have a hypothetical. You gotta listen close, really close. So it's a scenario. Here's the scenario. I'm diagnosed with something called Spiritophilophilopoulos, a real condition where I can't cheer for any high school events or sports. Even though I really want to go out and support them, I just can't. What do you guys suggest I do?
I suggest you follow up on all the Instagram and social media. We post all the time.
Yeah. And another thing that you can do is maybe you can encourage all your friends to go, and then they can FaceTime you when you're there.
You guys are prepared. They were prepared for it.
Okay.
Yep.
I like that. All right. Thank you guys for coming. Peace out.
Thank you.
Adios.
Bye. Thank you. Oh God,
Really?
I've never understood this.
Wait, where's the question? So there it is.
There's a correct answer?
How is there a correct answer to that question?
This is double the points. After The Last Dance, Michael Jordan is the GOAT. True or false?
This is.
Alex Cho's in the lead now.
Sit down, Alex.
Alex, you
I'm
better
the
win
alpha
for
Alex.
us, I swear.
I'm the alpha Alex.
What do you call a crying snowman? I don't know, but Santa probably never came. The abominable snowman, duh. A meltdown. Snowman can't cry, bro.
Wait, these are good. These are funny.
Thank you.
Did Carol Baskin do the deed? No, wait, she obviously did it. Beta, this is a terrible question.
Oh my God, I just realized I'm gonna lose.
No, don't worry, Audrey. I got last.
No!
How?
Dance Club took the lead.
Last question, okay?
This is a good one.
Oh, what?
Oh my God.
So dumb.
What is the optimized derivative?
Okay.
Oh my God.
5 people got it right. Oh my goodness.
Hey, 0 points. Let's go.
Yay!
Yes, Neha, let's go!
Way to go, guys.
All right, bro, I'm recording. I don't know, like,
I don't know. I think we made the most out of it. I hope people.
No, like, I am literally like sitting at my parents' restaurant because there's no internet at home.
I mean, I don't know. I've been up too late editing these videos in a grind.
Apparently, Florsheim wanted to send it out today. Like, yeah, PSA to all the people watching and who actually stayed till the end. This was actually supposed to come out on Thursday. Because people usually skip assembly, so I'm not sure if anyone actually made it through like an 18, 19-minute video.
I just want to say, like, give a quick appreciation to everybody. I don't know. I had a lot of enjoyment towards just getting to see a couple people's faces, just doing a couple edits. It was a big vibe for sure, and I hope to actually get some footage, not just interviews via Zoom.
Yeah, hopefully we actually have an assembly next year.
You know, it is what it is. That's probably enough, right?
It's probably good, yeah.